Hello. Hi. Ooh, long time no see. I want to talk. That's right. I'm here because I would like to talk. But for those who are kind of long time watchers who are seeing this title and me being kind of like on a hiatus, I just want to say like I am okay. We're all good. Shy Guy's okay. He's right here. Shy Guy, you want to say hi? Upsy daisies. See, we're good. But yes, I've been on a little bit of a break. We're going to talk about it. Just first off, I want to say I finally got a job. Yeah. It's a part-time job, but like part-time, I mean like part-time because there's a lot of extra time that goes into this part-time job and it eats up all my free time. So literally no time to make videos. It is what it is. But the good news is I am making money again, and that money is way more than the like $300 unemployment was getting me. So yay. Yay. But let's actually talk about the video now because I'm sure there are people who click on this video who do not care about my personal life, and that's totally fine. I want to talk about quitting K-pop. And am I quitting K-pop? Well, no. No. But like kinda. I don't know. Let's talk about it. I just want to talk about like my overall thoughts on K-pop, my thoughts on K-pop consumption, my thoughts on just like the idea of quitting K-pop and like, I don't know, kind of how stupid that is. I hear a lot of people, at least like in my circle, like say it all the time about how like they're quitting K-pop. I've heard people be like, oh my God, I'm so thankful I quit K-pop. I'm like free. And I'm just like, it's music. What do you mean you quit K-pop? It's literally music. Why? How are you quitting music? I've always thought it's kind of silly, but I get it. Like I get what's being said and I totally understand it and I feel it. I do. But I can't deny it is kind of silly. I'm not naive. I know it is more than just the music for a lot of people. I mean, it was for me more than just music. I've been in this for like 9 years now. I have like over 1,000 albums. I've been to concerts. I've done fan signs. I literally flew to Korea to see Oh My Girl. Like, guilty. Like literally for years now, my day would be waking up every morning, checking our K-pop, checking Twitter, and, seeing the new releases from literally everyone. I would check out everything, even, new goos, even from groups I know I don't like. I was constantly throughout the day refreshing these, sites for any updates, for any news. I wanted to be like, the first scoop. And this is like all the time, to where like I was not consuming the K-pop. The K-pop was consuming me. You know what I'm saying? But like actually, like it was a stupid line, but some truth to it. And like I was aware of this. I was fully aware that I was spending way too much of my time around K-pop. But at the same time, I really didn't care like at all because I enjoyed it. I really like being kind of like a specialist, an expert. I liked being that expert on K-pop. I liked being that person that just like knew things and like I knew what was going on with like every group. Like I was this encyclopedia. I loved that until I didn't. And the thing is, I have done this before. I once was really into anime. If you watch the channel, you know I love Sailor Moon and Nana, and that's about all I talk about. Maybe some other stuff. Lovely Complex. I love my girly anime. But when I was in my anime specialist era, I was consuming everything because I wanted to be that anime expert. I wanted to know like every, anime that was currently airing. And I wanted to just be that person that just like knew it all. And I don't really watch anime anymore now. Although I will say I have recently gotten into One Piece. I finally decided that I really want to watch One Piece. I'm like 120 episodes in, whatever. I'm on a journey. I'm buckled up. I'm ready. But like, this is the first anime I have really watched in years. Years. I used to like love anime. And then I just got so burnt out on it because I was consuming all of it. And I was consuming more of what I didn't like than what I did like. And I fear something similar is happening with K-pop with me. And I want to like, stop it. And like, don't get me wrong, I love finding the underrated, underappreciated gems in K-pop. Like, I live for that. And that was why I loved being this expert. Like, I think of like the song like Macarena by Blitzers. You know, if you know me, I don't really listen to boy groups, especially not Nugu boy groups. So for me to like find this song, I was obsessed with this song. Macarena, Macarena, all around the world is a Macarena. And I was telling everyone, I was shouting from the rooftops how great this song was. And I love the feeling of like sharing it to people and to be like, oh my God, this song's great. I would have never heard this song if you hadn't shown me it. They didn't say that, but that's how it felt. And I was like, oh my God, like, I love that feeling. I live for that feeling. But like, is that worth it? I don't think it is. The amount of other songs I listened to that I really didn't care about at all, so many, so many, just to find like that one gem. To me, it's just not worth it. And like, I just remember too, I'd be listening to all these albums and songs, you know, they're from groups I don't really care about too much. And I would just be like trying to convince myself that like, no, yeah, I found a gem. This is one. And like, it was a fine song. It was just because like, I didn't feel nothing, I guess. So I was just like, oh no, this one's got like a nice beat. Oh my gosh, yeah, great song. Yeah, awesome. But like, I never went back and listened to it ever again. So yeah. What I'm saying is one change I am making is I'm really just going to listen to music I'm drawn towards now. I'm probably not going to be going out and seeking new tracks unless someone directs me to. So if you want to be that like expert, and you want to be like, oh my God, you have to listen to the song. It's amazing. You can tell me the amazing song. Do the hard work for me. And because you're like, yeah, let me make it clear. Like, I am still listening to K-pop. Like, I listen to the music. I have been on a hiatus, sure, but I'm still listening to it. I've listened to NMIX. I've listened to Le Sserafim. I listened to ITZY, right? I listened to all of that, you know? And can I just say, congrats NMIX for having like an actual, like, very successful song. That's awesome. And also, let me just say, Le Sserafim, Spaghetti, one of my favorite songs of the year. So I'm still having a great time. And like, I'm doing it in a healthy way where I don't feel drained. And it's beautiful. So yeah. Still plugged in, but plugged into the artist I actually like am really interested in following. And it's nice because while yes, I'm just really following the artist I like, it's still a lot. it's still a lot, but it's so much more manageable and I feel good. But yeah, not quitting listening to K-pop. I'm just being healthier about it. I guess healthier. I don't know. I don't know how to phrase all of this. It's interesting because, like, you know, speaking of K-pop, like, as if it is this addiction thing, this evil thing that, like, you get caught up in. It doesn't have to be that. And it feels like it's either you have the really unhealthy obsession with it or you're not with it at all. It's like you have to be fully in it or you quit. As I said, I've talked to people, they're just like, yeah, I quit it. I feel so much better. It's like, it's gone. I'm so glad I escaped it. I'm like, what? Like, what was it doing to you that like you had to escape it? I don't know. At the same time, I get it. I get it. But I don't want to quit it. I don't want to quit it like completely. Because like I said, I think that is a little silly. But at the same time, I understand if that is what it feels like you have to do. You know, just speaking to like addiction stuff in general. I mean, hello, I haven't drank alcohol in almost exactly 3 years. Like that is something I decided to quit completely. Instead of trying to find maybe like a healthier balance, I just said, no, I'm just going to quit it. And yeah, I feel fantastic. But at the same time, I'm not saying drinking is at the same level as consuming K-pop, but there's a lot of unhealthy parts about K-pop. 100%. I lived the unhealthy parts about being a K-pop fan. We can talk about that. I would love to do like more de-influencing K-pop videos because I feel like I have so much to say on like so many different aspects of K-pop consumption. So I don't want to get like too into that here in hopes that one day I do make those videos. But we can still talk about like big picture, okay? The big picture being I have spent an absurd amount of money on K-pop, and I'm very open about it. I have made 3 videos on like how much I spent on K-pop in a year. I know I never did the 2024 version. Okay, I will say the script is written. I have done the graphics. I just need to film it and like edit, put it up. I still want to do that video. I do. And I want to do the 2025 one as well. I'm just so behind. I've been so busy, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the amount I've spent on K-pop in my years is disgusting. It is... God, it like pisses me off, actually. It really has started to like get under my skin. And I think what's so annoying about it is like this is literally a hobby you can enjoy for free. K-pop is free. You can be a K-pop fan for free. Like, free. And I've just chosen to do it in possibly the most expensive way possible. Because I don't know. Do I love going to concerts? Yes, I do. But at the same time, I also don't. This is something I have kind of learned over the years of like, yeah, there are concerts I really love going to, but there are concerts that I just know are not going to be that much fun. And I also just know that I no longer want to spend like $800. I don't even want to spend $300. I don't even want to spend $200 on concerts anymore. And like the VIP stuff, don't even get me started on the VIP stuff. I don't know. I don't care so much anymore about like, you know, spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars for like maybe they'll wave at me at the concert or something. I don't know. Like I just don't really care that much anymore about that kind of stuff. This is its own video. This is its own conversation for another video. And for context, if you don't know, I am 30 years old. I have been consuming K-pop for 9 years now, almost 10. My young K-poppy days are behind me now. I am a little old in terms of K-pop fans. So my perspective on a lot of this stuff has very much changed over these 9 years. I'm sure that's something that could also be a video someday. We'll see. Okay, but I really do want to talk about the albums because as I kind of quickly mentioned earlier, I am someone who has a K-pop collection of over 1,000 albums. I have many videos talking about my collection, the state of it, how it's like behind these doors. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still, yeah. My collection gives me a lot of anxiety, and I'm selling it. Like I'm selling it. I'm getting rid of it. Not all of it. I have really gone through and thought about like what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. We'll see if that collector reject video ever comes out. I do plan on getting rid of a lot of it, and I've already started selling a lot of my albums, and let me just say, I have made already like almost $1,000. I actually might have hit $1,000 like this week selling my albums. What a great feeling that is. What an amazing feeling. Earning money is really cool. Saving money is really cool. Maturing is realizing that like seeing the money in your savings account go up is a greater feeling than like any K-pop album I could buy. And if you're someone who really needs to hear that, let me say it again. Yeah, is it fun to buy something and open it? Sure. You know what feels even better? Seeing the money in your bank account go up. Saving money is awesome, and I am really like leaning in towards that feeling of I love seeing the number go up. I used to love seeing the number of K-pop albums go up. Now I love seeing the number in my bank account go up. And once you really like grasp that perspective, it's really hard to like want to spend the money on something like a K-pop album, especially when you see how expensive K-pop albums are, because they're really expensive. I wasn't even just doing the K-pop albums. I was doing a lot more than just the albums. So it's been really nice, like, not spending money on K-pop albums. And so like, yeah, I've been on this hiatus. Have I been buying albums on this hiatus? Well, like, yeah, I still have been buying albums. It's really hard to just kind of stop cold turkey on that. At the same time, I also don't think I have to stop completely, you know? Right? Like, I still get some joy from it, but I don't need the like library of a collection I really wanted once upon a time. Right? There was a time in my life I really wanted like albums for every single group. And then it was like, okay, I want all versions of albums from like these specific groups. And it just became more and more absurd and unbearable, and like it exploded. The bubble pops, bubble pop, you know? I have the collections I want to keep, and I'll I'll contribute to them still, not nearly to the extent that I was. I'm still figuring it out, and I'm gonna mess up. I'll admit, I might have messed up not too long ago. I bought some albums, and the minute I did it, I went, why did I do that? Why did I do that? And it was instant regret. Break the fourth wall, not break the fourth wall, peel back the curtain, whatever. I have a giant haul video from every album I bought in 2024. Yeah, you heard that year right, 2024. I never released that video because I'm still editing it. The reason why it is taking me so long to edit it is because it is one of the most miserable experiences, because I'm watching myself open up all these albums and like I'm giddy, I'm having a gaff, I'm laughing, I'm like, oh my God, albums, yay. And here I am in this like my 2025 perspective going like, oh my gosh, that's so many albums, that's so many albums, that's so much money. Oh my God, I'm stressed out. Like, and I don't want to do it like pains me to do that video, and I still have to do my 2025 haul. I haven't opened up a single album from 2025. I have all my boxes, and like I have to film that and edit it and post it. That's gonna be so miserable for me, and I don't know what to do because I have all the stuff that I should make content out of it. I don't want to just like open the boxes in silence and misery. Maybe I make like the most miserable K-pop haul video ever. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. But just watching myself open up all those albums in 2024, I'm just like, God, I hate this. I hate myself for like doing this. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that feeling. I don't know. I wanted to get that video out this month. It didn't happen. It's coming. That video will get released, but I will hate it. I will hate every second that I have to watch that video. God, what was I even talking about beforehand? Where's my script? Oh, how this all relates to the hiatus of the channel. Yeah, because I took a break from the channel and just from everything. I just kind of one day was like, we're stopping. I was literally in the middle of editing my August anti-haul video. So that was filmed. It never saw the light of day. Maybe someday it will on the Patreon. I don't know. This channel, I love doing this channel so much, but I can't help but wonder if this channel has contributed to what's happened, right? You know, I love the anti-hauls, but is it making me consume too much music of groups I don't care about, you know? Have there been albums I probably wouldn't have bought, but I bought because of I would make a video out of it. I could have this really cool collection I can show off in videos. Like, there's been times I bought albums new so I could like do the photo card reveal in a video because that's more exciting than me just opening an album without a photo card, right? When like really, if I had it my way, I would just be buying used albums without the photo cards because they're so much cheaper. I kind of just did this like big kind of step away of like, let me just distance myself from everything, take a breather, and like, let's just try to be healthy. Let's see what I do. Oh, what did I do? What were the results of that? I mean, I think I did pretty good. But I mean, I missed the channel, but at the same time, what do I talk about if I'm not the all-consuming K-pop expert? I don't know. I don't oh, even with my collection, like, I love my collection. I like the parts that are on the shelves. I love it. But at the same time, I'm kind of ashamed of it. And I'm talking about, like, this is me, my personal thoughts about myself. I'm not saying, like, if you collect K-pop albums, you should feel ashamed. No, do what you want with your money. There was a time where I, like, love to kind of brag about my K-pop collection, and now I'm low-key ashamed. Like, I'm low-key embarrassed. Because, like, I'm freaking 30 years old, and I can't afford to, like, live on my own because I started doing this all when I was 21, and at 21, I had the mentality of like, oh, well, I don't have to pay rent, so let me enjoy my youth. Let me enjoy this time in my life where I can be reckless with my money and buy stupid things. But the problem is I kept doing that every single year because I'm like, oh, I still don't have to pay rent, so let me just keep doing this. And next thing you know, you're 30 and you're going like, what a privileged fucking prick I was. It's like, what was I thinking? Like, so I don't know if I can give some advice to some young ones out there who maybe have found themselves in a similar hole. Save money. Save money. Like, consumption, oh my gosh, is it so much fun? It's fun until it isn't. And at the same time, I want you to, like, you know, feel free that you can spend the money on the things that you feel like make you happy, right? And part of this is just kind of learning it yourself, I think. So that's why I don't want to be the one, like, policing, like, what you buy. I'm just going to tell you kind of from my experience of where I am now. I feel kind of embarrassed about how I've spent the past. I'm literally tearing up. This was unexpected. Hold up. Whoa. Pause. It's not that I don't hate myself. It's nothing like that. But I do just feel bummed of like, where could I have been if I hadn't done this? I don't know. It's not that I regret it. There are things I regret buying. That's a video idea. I just wish I had done things maybe a little bit differently. But at the same time, what are you gonna do? It's kind of fun now because I get to do the whole like selling thing, and I do like selling things because I like making money. So I'm at least in a position where like I find it fun to sell my collection, whereas I know a lot of people hate that and would rather just give it all away. I will not be doing that. I've given out albums, like, you know, I've done giveaways on this channel, and yeah, there's some albums they're probably not going to sell. I can just give them away. But like, I'm selling some of these albums. Some of these albums are like rare things that I'm making that money back. And if you think that isn't fair of me, you don't have to buy it. Let me make money, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm emotional right now. Dude, I've gone so off script. What was I? Let's see. My values have changed as I've gotten older. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I don't know where I go from here. I don't. The plan is to be healthier. Simple as that. Could have just left the video at that, I guess. Is it sad? Yes, it's a little sad. K-pop has been such a personality trait of mine for so long now. Funny enough, I was asked over Christmas, like, it was like, oh, like, what are your nerdy things that you're really into? And I was like, oh, Back to the Future, Sailor Moon, what else? And someone said K-pop, and I went, oh yeah, like, what? I just forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I do like K-pop. That was like my big thing. It's kind of refreshing that like I don't associate my personality with K-pop as much anymore. It's still a little sad, yes, but I don't know, I'm just going to do things differently now. And I think that's pretty cool. I think the thing I fear about now is like, what's my new obsession going to be? Because I just know how I work. I have to like always be obsessed with something, and I hate that about myself. Because like I said, I had like the anime thing, I had the K-pop thing, and like I have had like little waves of other stuff. Like, I mean, just with this little hiatus I've been on, I've gotten into crocheting. I'm crocheting for days. Is it okay? Can I just like not be obsessed? Can I just like not hyperfixate? Can I just like be a normal functioning person who doesn't spend a lot of money on like hobbies. Is that so much to ask? That's all I want in life, is just to like not spend money on stupid hobby. But it's something I'm aware of. It's something I will get better about. It's growth. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be a casual fan now. I'm still gonna listen to K-pop music. I'll still go to like some concerts. I went and saw Rise when they came to DC, and it was awesome. I had a great time. I would love to go see NMIXX when they come to DC. Don't think I can afford it, unfortunately, but we'll see. I'll probably be really picky now, and like all the concerts. There's a lot of ults I've already seen. I don't need to see them again, you know? Or if I do, I can see them in the nosebleed. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need to have front row seats. I just don't. I don't need to buy every album. I don't need to buy every photo book or DVD or season's greeting. You know, I don't need all that stuff. I don't. Just healthy relationship. This is the face of a healthy relationship with K-pop. But yeah, if you made it this far in this video, I assume that means you are probably a follower. You've been watching me for some time, and I just want to say thanks for watching. And I'm really sorry there was no Boba Miss this year. Could not afford it, unfortunately. I was unemployed for pretty much all of 2025. Bums me out. I really enjoyed doing Boba Miss, and I was really hoping to still put out videos in December, but like time just got away from me. And I really just wanted to enjoy my winter break. And yeah. I can't make any promises on the content for 2026. If I do make videos, it's going to probably be a lot of like de-influencing type videos with K-pop. I still have some like old videos I have to put out. Like there are going to be some hauls if I do release them. And it's going to be really jarring and ironic, because I'm going to be talking about like not buying stuff, and then I'm going to drop like a 5-hour-long movie. I mean, just opening everything I bought in a year. Should I make videos of the stuff I do outside of K-pop? I don't know. Is that a thing anyone cares about? Give me your thoughts. I would love to hear people's thoughts, especially if like you've found yourself in a similar boat. I know this is very much like the trendy thing now, is like, you know, overconsumption was really in, and now, you know, the flip, right? So I know I'm not alone in this. So very much interested in people's thoughts and opinions, as long as they are nice. Like I said, if at any point I said something that was like I said, feeling ashamed about owning K-pop albums, I'm not saying that you should feel ashamed for that. This is all like my personal thoughts. Or if you said you quit K-pop and I went, that's a little silly, I am saying it kind of in my perspective of like on me, and just like the idea of just like quitting music, I think is like, I guess, silly. And like I don't want to just quit it. Like it's music. I can listen to K-pop and like it's okay. I just want to like be healthy. I just want to have healthy relationships. Is that so much to ask for? I don't think so. I don't know. I've yabbed enough. So I'm gonna go. It's been great seeing you all. I hope you have all had a great holiday time, season, whatever. Hope 2026 is a good one. I fear for it. I'm scared of 2026. But hopefully I get a new job that pays well. But I have to study for an exam and pass that exam before that happens. So 2026 is going to be a hard year for me. And I'm going to try saving money. But yeah, have a lovely time of day wherever or whenever you are. Huh? Is that what I do? Bye.